10 Things You Need to Do to Succeed in Business and Private Life. Thousands of books have been written about what it takes to be successful in business and to achieve success in life. You can also find thousands of articles on the internet that discuss the subject. With such a broad subject and many things that can play a role in making us happy, it can be difficult to reduce it to a shortlist that someone can read and practice in their lives. In thousands of books and articles, however, you will find common themes among numerous myths and stories. You'll find principles about people that many of us think but never try hard enough to achieve. You will hear goals and decisions that we all wish and desire, but which we often do not understand. 1. To be fearless. Would you like to know why being successful in a business venture is regarded by society as an intimidating success? While there are obvious obstacles to face, one of the biggest challenges is to overcome the fear of undertaking a job first. Many people dream of starting a successful business while watching the ticking of the clock all day in their usual daily work. They never give up salary security because they fear the uncertainties that come with starting a business. If you want to separate yourself from that crowd, you need to learn how to manage your fears. This is just the beginning of the road for those who really want to succeed in the business world. Overcoming your fears and starting is great, but the real trials of a fearless entrepreneur will be constant. A person who is terribly unsuccessful, not afraid of falling, and who tries again and again until he succeeds is truly fearless. 2. Understanding finance. Nowadays people often talk about how it all of a sudden starts on the bottom floor of a well-known business brand, which has become a kind of romantic concept that measures what defines a real entrepreneur who goes from a miserable situation to a rich one. The reality of the work of the most successful companies cannot be further from the truth. If you want to do, you will need money. However, this does not mean that you need to have a lot of money to get started, but it shows that you need to better understand how your funding works and how to use your money wisely to grow. 3. To be a leader. First of all, when you get rid of your fears and take a step to start a business, you started your journey to become a leader. As we will briefly discuss, your ultimate success has to do with how you can help others find their own way. Many people keep successful initiatives on a pedestal like football fans or with great respect. However, there is always a team in which individuals eventually lead to success. You need to learn how to become a leader in getting others involved at a stage of your journey and motivating them, believing in what you are recommending, or making money for a product or service you offer. 4. Using your leverages. One of the biggest challenges of an entrepreneur along the way is to understand what he wants and to understand what needs to be done with the opportunities in order to succeed. Leverage has become a concept that people entering the business world need to understand, and to understand the value in a relationship or event it is necessary to look outside the event. People who are too scared to leave their current jobs are the same people who don't know how to use beings and relationships in their lives. A successful entrepreneur is constantly finding ways to create profit and new opportunities every day. 5. Acquire partners. We have already discussed that being a leader is one of the most important features of the business world to carry chains. To achieve success as a leader, then you must have a team that believes in the mission to advance. At this point, bringing together a great team plays a very important role in profitable business. As we will understand the meaning of success both at work and in life, a real company owner is a person who does not need to be a part of daily operations to keep his company running and profitable. Instead, you need to address these leadership skills and motivate others to acquire their own specific skills and do them as a team for the betterment of the company. This includes not only employees but also knowing who to shake hands with, how to build strategic partnerships, and how to use this leverage to convince someone we've discussed earlier to be interested in the initiative. When you reach a certain level of success, and when you start sharing it with everyone who makes it possible, this will create a greater sense of success. 6. To have the right attitude. So far, we've discussed some of the most important concepts you need to understand to succeed in business, but have you understood exactly what real success is? Money, sales, or the impact of your actions on the environment around you? Ultimately, real success in the business world is important if it coincides with success in life and starts with everyone having the right attitude towards it. Nobody cares about people who are rich but hate the world in which they live. Everyone knows the story of the tired old man Ebenezer Scrooge, who has all the money in the world but creates misery by doing nothing for others. To have a truly happy and fulfilling life, it is important to know what really matters and to develop values around what you can do every day to make that world a reality. Of course, many people who start a business venture want to achieve a certain level of financial independence. But what does the individual finally do with this wealth when they have it? Those who have the attitude of having money means that they can buy more things, to surround themselves, to feel superior to others, they can never succeed in their lives. Entrepreneurs who focus on how to create wealth that can help others and solve problems have the right attitude to achieve true happiness, to be seen in a positive light by colleagues and partners, and are real concrete examples of the word success. 7. Show your gratitude. We live in a world that changes every day, at a pace that any one of us can truly appreciate. Over the last 30 to 50 years, technology has changed the way we communicate, not only with our neighbors and loved ones but also with our business contacts around the world. Those who are happy both in business and in life are grateful for the world in which they live. They thank the barista for coffee in the morning, the person who opens the door for others, and the people who listen to them in conversation. Successful entrepreneurs should never forget all the people, places and things that play a role in their lives, helping them move from their beginnings to their present place. Be grateful for all the wonderful things we live every day. 8. Stay healthy. If you will not use, your money and success will not benefit you, so why sacrifice your health by living your life so dangerous? If you're not being here to turn them into reality, what is the benefit of all your passion for your business dreams? Without our health, we will never really succeed. A leader needs to be strong, and we're not just talking about a fit body or muscles, our minds must also be healthy so that we not only to persevere throughout the day and to achieve the success you are looking for, at the same time for enjoy. 9. Making the right friendships. We discussed the importance of not going alone along the way to starting your business. This same ideology applies to your personal success and happiness. What is the purpose of doing something if there are no special people in your life to share? People are social in nature, and it is important to have a life outside of what you work with. Your friends are the ones to share your experiences with, after every victory, and to motivate you after every failure. Make sure they have the same attitude, communicate their gratitude and be a positive force in your life. Those who feed on negative energy can reduce all your motivation. So stay away from toxic friends. 10. To understand the importance of the family. First of all, we discussed in detail the importance of deciding why we are entrepreneurs and what goals we want to achieve. Many will begin the journey with the dollar sign in their eyes or in search of some power. Often these things are personal and selfish, but those who seek true success in their lives do not only share with friends but more importantly with their families. Not everyone has a wonderful childhood, and no one is expected to share the wealth with their brothers just because of their blood ties. Not all entrepreneurs have soul mates, all will not have children. However, it is important to think only about the achievement that can be achieved only beyond material or beyond power. True success will have a positive impact on those who will remember the legacy you call family, and hopefully will continue. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on my channel. Enjoy your journey.